Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Teen News Network, or as we like to call it, TNN. I'm Tyler Nicole, and I'm joined today by the lovely Lauren Petrelli and the fabulous Bianca Fiola. Hey guys, thanks for being here.
Hi everyone, how are you?
So first things first, it's Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all the fabulous dads all over the world. But for right now, we're going to focus on 5 amazing, entertaining, and extremely hot dads in Hollywood. We have gone through the extensive list of Hollywood fathers, picked our top 5, and now we're going to count them down for you.
So to start our list off, we wanted to focus on David Beckham, who truly is an international symbol of fatherhood. He's known worldwide as being such a great father figure, and he's father of 3 beautiful boys named Brooklyn, Romeo, and Cruz, and his gorgeous daughter, Harper. David Beckham talks about how he adores being a father, and quoted, I adore children. I love the fact that our children are part of both of us. It's one of the most amazing things ever. I love being a stay-at-home dad. I've been lucky. I've always been able to make sure the boys get to school in the morning and pick them up and make them dinner and things like that. I'm in the room with Harper trying to pick out outfits and anything which I pick out, which I think looks great on her, and she puts back in.
I don't know how it's even possible, but that quote makes me love him 10 times more.
I know. It just makes him like that much hotter, which I literally didn't even think was possible.
Yeah.
No, but it's so personal too. It's a glimpse into his daily life with his kids, and he's a young dad. He has 4 kids, and he's not even 40 yet.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I think you hit the nail on the head when you said he's an international symbol for fatherhood. I mean, he's definitely the #1 father I think about on the hot Hollywood list.
And you can tell he has a connection with all 4 kids too. It's not one over the other. Like, you can tell he loves all of them equally and like connects with all of them equally, and makes sure he post pictures of all of them too. So
yeah, that's also so important. You know, you want a good dad is someone who, you know, cares about all his kids the same and like make sure that no one feels left out, and like that's really important. So next I was thinking we could talk about Will Smith and his 3 incredibly talented kids, which is like so rare to have 3 kids who are all so talented. His son Trey is a DJ, a national, international, like, trend-setting DJ. Jaden and Willow are both musically talented. And, you know, I think that is a reflection on Will Smith's parenting. You know, they wouldn't be able to have gone into this business without him, and he has kept them grounded through the whole process. And I think that's such a telltale sign of a great dad, is someone who can manage to keep their kids grounded no matter what's going on, you know?
Yeah, and I think it's so interesting because, you know, we see Willow and Jaden a lot more, I think, than we do Trey, but they're also a little bit younger. And it's so funny because you see him on the set with Jaden, and I don't know if you guys ever remember the movie Karate Kid, but Will Smith was on set the entire time, and whenever the scenes got too rough, he would always look at Jackie Chan and be like, hey, watch it, like, that's my kid.
Yeah.
I just thought it was so sweet, and he's just so involved in their lives, and that's something that it's hard to work and be a parent that's that involved.
I feel like does everything too. Like, he's like an actor, he's musically talented, like he does more than just act. And so I feel like he's really just giving his kids like whatever they're like really good at, depending on, you know, if they wanted to act, if they wanted to be musically talented. And he's kind of just giving them what they want, which is a really great thing too, because he's by their side the whole time and like kind of guiding them and training them through it.
Yeah. And also, in The Pursuit of Happiness, when he was with Jaden, when he was just a little kid, that was incredible, that movie. And it was just so sweet to see a father and son acting team together. I just loved that movie.
And we can't mention the hot Hollywood list of dads without talking about Matt Damon. He has 4 beautiful little girls, Gia, Stella, Alexia, and Isabella. And he was asked recently, like, what fatherhood is like, and he said that fatherhood was like how the Grinch stole Christmas. I thought it was so funny. You know the ending scene where his heart just grows and grows 10 times bigger? He said it's 5 times more like that. Your heart just does not stop growing. And I can only imagine with those 4 little beautiful girls looking up at him that his heart must burst sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. He's like totally a huge dad symbol, I think. You always see photos of him with his kids and his family, and it's just so heartwarming to see people who have such busy lives, have time to take their kids out for a walk in the park. It's so great.
And it's 4 girls, so he's dealing with all girls here. So.
Plus a
And a
wife.
lot of that's
and
TNN
5
in that.
girls.
Yeah, 5 girls, actually, that's true.
So now on to Matt Damon's best friend and co-star from Good Will Hunting, Ben Affleck. He has 3 beautiful children named Violet, Serafina, and a little boy named Sam. And they are just the cutest family ever. Like, if you ever see paparazzi photos of him with, Jennifer Garner and his kids, they're always just, like, taking a stroll or, like, going shopping or whatever. And it's just so cute to see someone like Matt Damon who just takes the time to spend quality time with their kids. Like, that's so important. And I think that Ben Affleck has definitely hit the nail on the head and is, doing the right thing.
It's so true. I feel like whenever you see pictures of them, they're in a little huddle, and Jen is pushing a stroller, and Ben has, one kid on the hip and like another one holding his finger as they're all walking together. It's adorable all the time. Every picture is picture perfect.
They travel as a pack, like they're all one, basically.
Yeah.
And then, so obviously, we don't want to forget about the fairly new, beautiful father, Channing Tatum, and his gorgeous wife, Jenna. They met in Step Up, and they've literally made it this far together, and now finally gave birth to a gorgeous baby girl named Everly. And Channing Tatum, he makes his own posts on Instagram of his adorable daughter, and he just wants to get it out there of how much he truly does care about her. And you could tell that in that Instagram, it was edited, and he made the caption like "Happy Birthday, my angel," which is just adorable because Channing and Jenna are just probably one of the most gorgeous couples of celebrities right now. So they seem to have a great marriage and a great parenthood going for them, and they just want to show off how much they care about their daughter.
Yeah, it definitely, their love like seeps through every interview, every picture that they have for each other and for their family. And in a recent interview, Channing Tatum was asked, what's it like being a new dad? Because Everly is still, a little young. And he said, I've never protected the president in real life, but I am a new dad. And I'm sure that as a president, the stakes are higher, but nothing is more scary than protecting a daughter. So I think he definitely has like that new dad love, but that new dad jitters as well.
Yeah.
Definitely. And Everly is literally the cutest little girl I've ever seen. I love that Instagram photo. It's just too cute. She looks like a little like Tinkerbell.
Yeah, she does. Like a little butterfly or fairy.
Yeah.
She's my
so
friend for sure.
Obviously there are far more dads than the 5 that we chosen all over Hollywood, but I think that we did a pretty good job with our list. If you guys have any more to add to our list, make sure you comment down below. And comment, rate, and subscribe to our channel. Tweet us at IAM to let us know what you want us to discuss on our next TNN. And thank you guys for watching. It's been such a great time.